Welcome, everybody. Today we're going to practice basically an easy practice. It's ideal if you're new to yoga, haven't done yoga before, or maybe you've had just a heavy workout and you need a lighter stretch, nothing too strenuous, or maybe you just need a gentle practice for whatever reason, then this practice will be good for you. So to begin, I'm going to get you to lie in Shavasana. So we take our feet hip width apart. We roll down vertebrae by vertebrae, taking your time. And then feet are about 2 feet apart, arms a foot from the body, palms facing up, eyes are closed. And right here, we're just going to take the shoulders, push them down towards the feet, let them rest again. With the eyes closed, just focus on the breath, noticing the sensation of the breath as it enters in through the nostrils, travels down into the lungs, and then back out again. And if it's possible, begin to breathe deeply so that as you inhale, the belly expands like a balloon. And as you exhale, the belly contracts back toward the spine. And if that's not working for you, then just take nice, slow, deep inhalations and deep exhalations. Just do the best you can. And with every exhale breath, allow that to be a cue for the body just to let go. So that as you exhale, you feel the whole body sinking back into the mat. And from here, we're just going to gently turn the head from left to right. Inhale, bring the legs close together, reach the arms overhead, hold the breath, lengthen spine, give yourself a good stretch from head to toe. And with a big exhale through the mouth, just let it go. Again, inhale, reach, and let it go. Next inhale breath, we're going to bring the knees into the chest, wrap the arms around, give a nice gentle squeeze, drawing the thighs in toward the chest. Now right here, you can gently rock from left to right if you feel like you need to, just to massage the lower back. Another option is to take the hands on top of the knees, and you can draw circles with those knees. And then going in the opposite direction. And then from there, we're going to leave the knees in toward the chest, take the arms out shoulder height with the palms facing down. Then on the exhale breath, we're going to let the knees fall over to the left side of the body. Let them rest on the floor if you can. And then turn and look at that right hand. Try to keep the shoulders flat on the mat. And then from there, focus on breath. So breathe right into that right side of the rib cage. And again, every exhale breath, just relax the body from head to toe. Just let go. Next, we're going to inhale, head, knees back to center, adjusting the spine. So to do that, we just leave the knees where they are, leave the arms where they are, draw the knees in toward the chest to get the spine back in alignment, and then exhale, knees over to the right side, head turns to the left. Breathe. Inhale, head, knees back to center. And from here, we're going to wrap the arms around the front of the shins. Exhale, give a nice squeeze of the thighs into the chest. Inhale, bring the forehead to the knees. Now from here, if you have any lower back issues, then I'm going to ask you just to come up to sitting and just wait for the rest of us to come out of what we're doing next. So basically it's a rest period for you is what I'm trying to say. And then from here, the rest of us, we're going to take the hands behind the knees and we're going to swing the feet forward. Exhale to come up to sitting, inhale back. So as you rock back, just make sure that you're not rocking into the neck. And then we come up to sitting. Whenever you're sitting with your legs crossed. They're not actually crossed. It's called easy pose. We place one foot in front of the other so the ankles are not crossed. That way we don't lose any circulation. Next, we're going to inhale, bring the hands up to the chest, fill the lungs up as you do so. Hold the breath as you push the arms out. Keep holding the breath as we take the wrist down and then up. Exhale through the nose, fingertips come back together. So we'll do that again. Inhale, fill the lungs up. Hold the breath as you make space, push the arms out, energize the wrist down and up, and now we exhale, bring the fingertips back together. Inhale, bring the arms overhead, and we're going to cross at the wrist and then interlace the fingers. Take the arms as far back behind the head as you can, and then as you take the elbows to the left side of the body, we're going to exhale, lean into it, breathe deeply. Inhale, lengthen again. And take it to the opposite side. Exhale to lean into it. Breathe. Inhale, lengthen, bring the hands toward the ceiling, and then we're going to take the hands right behind the head. Press the elbows back and bring the heart forward. So bring the whole chest forward, eyes up, and right here we're going to fill the lungs to capacity on every inhale breath and empty them completely on every exhale breath. Breathing in and out through the nose, mouth remains closed. Exhale, hands down on top of the knees. And for here, we're going to inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, turn the head toward the right. Inhale, bring head back to center. Exhale, head turns toward the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Make sure you're only going as far as you can. We're not forcing or pushing beyond our limits. As we inhale back to center, next exhale breath, we're going to take that right ear to the right shoulder. Resist the temptation to draw that shoulder up to the ear. Keep the shoulder down. Inhale, bring the head back to center. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, right side. Inhale. Exhale, left side. Inhale, center. Exhale, take the chin toward the chest. Inhale, lift the chin up to the ceiling. Exhale, chin down. Inhale, lifting chin up. Exhale, bring head back to center. Now we're going to turn the head toward the right. Exhale, circle the head down around. And as we inhale, we start to lift the head up and around to complete the circle. So we're moving with the breath. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. And once the head comes back to center, toward the chest, we're going to inhale, take it in the opposite direction. Exhale to lower. And if at any point your knees are bothering you from sitting in cross-legged pose, then just come out and get back into it when you're ready. Inhale, let's bring head back to center. Now we're going to take the hands beside the body. And from here, we're going to inhale, lift the shoulder blades up, draw them together. Exhale, slide them down and separate. Again, inhale, visualize those shoulder blades, lift them up, draw them together, slide them down the back. And let's do the opposite direction. So we're going to bring the shoulder blades together, lift them up, exhale, separate and lower. One more time. Inhale, together, lifting up, exhale, separate and lower. Good. Let's shake out those arms. Stretch the fingers out, and we're going to rotate the wrist at the same time. Opposite direction. Good. And let's shake out the hands. Excellent. Now we're going to release the knees. So again, if you need to release your knees beforehand, before I suggest you do so, please listen to your body. So to release the knees, we just bob them out. And then we're going to come into reverse inclined plane. So from there, we're going to take the hands behind the body, palms facing toward, or the fingers toward the hips. The words just aren't coming out right now. And then from here, if you have wrist issues, you can make fists. And just make sure the fingers are turned toward each other, just to protect those wrists. Otherwise, we're going to press into the palms, lift the hips up, point the toes, keep lifting the hips up as far as you can take them. Try to get the soles of the feet to the mat or close to the mat. Head comes all the way back. And then we come back to sitting. We bring the palms facing up and we exhale, fold forward. Again, inhale, reverse incline plane. Exhale, folding forward, palms facing up. Inhale, come back to center. Again, we're going to come back to sitting in easy pose. Just take a moment to do a little bit of seated breathing. So we're going to work on abdominal breathing. If you're new to it, place one hand on your navel. As you inhale, imagine the breath coming right down toward the hand, so that as you inhale, the belly expands. You can feel the hand pushing out, and as you exhale, you contract the abdominal muscles and squeeze the breath out. Belly button, core muscles come back toward the belly button. That's what I was trying to say. So let's inhale, belly expands. Exhale, contract, and bring the abdominal muscles back toward the spine. Good. So we're going to inhale to a count of 4, exhale to a count of 8. If you can't keep up, just do your best and keep breathing. This is the most important part. Okay, so let's inhale, belly expands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, belly contracts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Continue breathing on your own, keeping all attention on the breath and on the counting. Anytime you notice attention wander away from either of those things, simply notice, refocus your attention back to the breath, back to the counting. Do this as many times as you need to. Inhaling to a count of 4, exhaling to a count of 8. Good. Now from here, we're going to slowly open the eyes. As we move into our practice, we want to stay in tune with that breath. Try to keep that abdominal breathing going. And if you haven't mastered that abdominal breathing, that's okay. Just keep the breath slow, deep, and steady throughout your entire practice. Make sure you keep the breath flowing. I can't emphasize that enough. Let's go ahead and release the knees. And we're going to come to standing for some sun salutations. So this variation of sun salutations is the basic traditional variation of sun salutations, and we're going to take it really slow. So from here, we're going to take the hands beside the body, chin parallel to the floor, tucking the tailbone under. Right here, let's get connected with the breath. So inhale, belly expands. Exhale, belly contracts. Good. Now on the next inhale breath, we're going to swing the arms up, palms together. Exhale, press the palms together toward the sternum. And as we inhale, we're going to lift the arms up, arms beside the ears, lift the heart, looking up. And then we're going to exhale, we're going to fold forward, push the hips back. Hands come beside the feet, toes and fingers are in a straight line. Now, if you can't touch the floor, you can bend the knees, you can squat down. And then we're going to exhale and draw the forehead toward the legs. breathe. Good. Now we're just going to step that right foot all the way back. Drop that back knee down, top of the foot. Now, whenever we're in a lunge position, whether we're standing or kneeling, you always want to make sure that front knee is right over top of the ankle, so at 90 degrees. And then from here, we're just going to inhale, lift the heart. If you want, you can even come up to the fingertips, lifting the heart. So bringing the heart more and more forward, bring the chest forward. And at the same time, we're going to exhale, sink the hips. So you're going to feel a nice stretch right through the hip flexor. Breathe. Even here, belly's expanding and contracting as you're breathing. Good. Now we're going to tuck the toes under. We're going to step that left foot back beside the right into ramp or plank pose. The words just are not coming out today, people. Okay. So whenever we're in this position, we want to make sure those fingertips are pressing into the mat. We want to make sure the fingers are spread. We want to protect the wrists, so that's why we do that. Core muscles are tight. Now you have two options here. Option one, if it's available to you, is we're going to drop the knees. We're going to drop the chest. So we're going to come forward, but keep the hips in the air, elbows tucked in, chin on the chest, on the floor. So that's option one. If that's too difficult, or you need more practice, what you can do is lower the knees down and just come flat to the belly. Drop the chin, rest it on the floor, elbows tucked in. Then from here, we're going to inhale, let the back muscles lift the chest up. We're going to extend through the toes. So right here, resist the temptation to press into those palms and lift up like this, because without proper instruction, you're going to compress the lower spine. So let's focus on those back muscles lifting the chest up. And I know the difference because when my back muscles do the work, I can lift my hands up no problem. And so when I put my hands down, there's very little weight in those hands. The back muscles are doing all the work. Then from here, we're going to tuck the toes under, pushing up and back into an inverted V or downward dog if you wish. So that's option one. Option two is if we're here, first you can come to the knees and then you can push back. So whatever variation works for you. Let's stay here and breathe, taking a few moments, focusing on breath. Let's look between the hands. We're going to step that right foot all the way between the hands. Now, some of you might say, absolutely not. That's not going to happen. And so you might get about this far, and that's okay. It's normal. So what we're going to do, though, the rule is you still need to get that foot between the hands. Do not take the hands back to meet the foot. So we're going to take either one hand and hoist that leg all the way up there, or you can do the foot scoot. Whichever you choose. Pretty soon, that leg will just automatically swing between the hands, but we need to encourage it over time. So just do what you have to do to get it up there. Let's drop that back knee down, top of the foot. Inhale, lift the chest, eyes up, breathe. Press those hips down, press the groin down. And let's step that left foot forward. Exhale, fold forward. Stay here, take a moment to breathe. If you have low blood pressure, then don't stay down too long. From here, we're going to take the palms together. So option one is first, we're going to lift the arms up first. Use those core muscles, press the weight back through the heels, press the hips back, come up flat back, lift the heart, and then exhale to namaste. So that's option 1. If you have lower back problems, what you can do is you can bend the knees and roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. And then come into Namaste. Sound good? Let's get more into a flow. Inhale, bring palms together. Exhale to Namaste. Inhale, reaching up, lifting heart. Exhale, fold forward. Left foot back. Knee down, inhale, look up, hold the breath. Right foot back. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Left foot forward. Knee down, inhale, looking up. Hold the breath as we step that right foot forward. Now exhale, fold forward. Inhale, palms together, lifting up. Exhale to Namaste. Inhale, palms together. Exhale to Namaste. Inhale, reaching up, lifting the heart. Exhale, fold forward. Right foot back. Knee down, top of the foot. Inhale, looking up, hold the breath. Left foot back. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or flat to the belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog, inverted V. Right foot between the hands. Knee down, inhale, looking up. Left foot forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rolling up or flat back, coming up. Lifting the heart. Exhale to Namaste. Release the hands. Inhale, bring palms together. Exhale to Namaste. Inhale, reaching up, lifting heart. Exhale, fold forward. Left foot back. Knee down, inhale, look up, hold the breath. Right foot back. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Left foot forward. Knee down, inhale, looking up. Hold the breath as we step that right foot forward. Now exhale, fold forward. Inhale, palms together, lifting up. Exhale to Namaste. Good. Let's take the hands beside the body. Coming back to the mat. And now from here, we're going to bring the right knee up. Take the right foot, cross it over the left leg. So it's on the outside of that left leg. Right hand comes behind, lined up with the center of the spine. Inhale, lift that left arm up. Exhale, let's take the elbow on the outside of that right thigh. Inhale to lengthen, so lift up nice and tall. And then exhale, use that elbow to press yourself as you twist toward the right shoulder. Breathe. Now be aware of leaning back. Make sure the chest is coming toward that bent leg. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Exhale, release. Let's switch sides. Inhale, right arm up. Left leg crosses over the right. Exhale, move the elbow, that left elbow on the outside of Right elbow on the outside of left thigh. Now I'm really getting you messed up. Let's inhale, lengthen. Exhale, spinal twist. Breathe. Exhale, release. Let's bring both knees together. Wrap the arms around. Give a nice tight squeeze. Bring the forehead to the knees. Right here, I want you to breathe as deeply as you can. Fill the lungs up as much as possible on every inhale breath. Empty on every exhale breath. At the same time, squeeze the thighs as tightly as you can into the chest. And then on the next inhale breath, we're going to lengthen the spine, lift the chin up. Keep the spine tall as now we drop the chin into the chest. Keep squeezing tightly, breathing deeply. Exhale, releasing the arms. And let's go ahead, take the feet hip width apart, rolling down vertebrae by vertebrae, coming into final relaxation. So as we're lying here, we're just going to release any leftover tension in the body, starting at the feet. Relax the legs. Relax the hips. Relax the pelvis. Relax the abdomen. Relax the chest. Relax the shoulders. Relax the arms. Relax the neck. Relax the face. The teeth are not clenched. The cheeks are relaxed. Muscles around the eyes are relaxed. Forehead is relaxed. The scalp and ears are relaxed. The entire spine is relaxed. The whole body is completely relaxed. Keeping the eyes closed to stay with the breath. Allow all thoughts to come and go, just like clouds passing in the sky. If attention wanders away with a thought, a sensation in the body, or a sound in the environment, simply notice, redirect your attention back to the breath, keeping the body absolutely still. And if you wish to stay a little bit longer in Shavasana, by all means, please do. You can even press pause on this video. Otherwise, we should gently turn the head from left to right. Let's inhale, bring the legs together, reach the arms overhead, hold the breath as we lengthen spine. Give yourself a good stretch. Let it go. And slowly come up to sitting. You can either roll over to one side and push yourself up, or use the abdominal muscles. And we're going to come back into our easy pose. Spine straight, chin parallel to the floor, face is relaxed, attention's on the breath. Thank you for joining me today. Stay close to your peace. Namaste.